Hi everyone, it's Lindsay Knight here, and I'm here to teach you tarot for free. I hope you're enjoying the videos so far. Lloyd and I have had so much fun getting them all together so we can present them to you, and there's going to be lots more coming. Just to kind of step back a little bit, revisiting lesson 6, I'm going to take you for a little ride. I've already divided the deck. This exercise is something that I want you to do over and over again. What it does is it just helps you just to divide the deck into the paths. And so you kind of keep them together as a whole and being able to connect with them on that level. So here, the major arcana, we have it on the side, and there's no doubt in my mind they're screaming to get to know you. And once you are introduced to them, I mean, you're just going to love, and it's going to bring it all together. So as a refresher, here we have the path of swords or the path of blades. This is completely connected with the mind. Then we have the path of pentacles, which is connected with the body. The path of rods, which is connected to our spirit. And the path of cups, which is connected to our emotion. Most people that come to see you for a reading have either experienced a change, have gone through some sort of loss, have gone through some sort of trauma. And when you first place the cards on the table, if you see that there is a lot of blades, then you know that they're overanalyzing. If there's a lot of cups, they're highly emotional. And so it just gives you the opportunity to connect with the energy. This really speaks about the mind, so they may be stuck in their head. But let's just look at it this way. Let's say this card, we know it's the Path of Cups. So you look at that card. So you know whoever is in front of you is experiencing a loss. If you see this card, the image is retreating from the cups. So they're rejecting the cups and walking away. If, for instance, on the table, this card presents itself. This is the mind, the path of the mind. And perhaps you don't even know what the meaning of this card is, but just by looking at it and knowing that it connects with the mind, it gives you a message. Let's see. Here's the mind. Here's this person. They're in armor, and the blades are above their head. But they've closed off. They've kind of pulled away and retreated in the energy of protection. This one, you can see there may have been a confrontation. So it's really being able to separate the four paths so that you can see how they're responding to the change in their life. This one. This is about the pentacles, the path of pentacles. You can see the wounding. Here's the path of pentacles. And you see that this is about manifestation, what's growing in their garden. He stopped working, so he's looking at that. Here's the path of pentacles. Maybe they immerse themselves in work. So it's really being able to see the energy connected with the paths. And so this is very, very important. And so this kind of leads us in to lesson 7. And what I'd like you to do is we're going to take the ace, all the aces, and we're going to place them on the side. all the 2s, and we're going to place them aside. All the 3s, I want you to put the 4 of them there. All the 4s, all the 5s, all the 6s, all the 7s, all the 8s, all the 9s, and the 10s, all the pages, all the knights, all the queens, and all the kings. So here is the king, the queen, the knight, the pages. Here is the 10, the 9, the 8, the 7, the 6, the 5, the 4, the 3, the 2, and the 1. I'm going to bring you up. So this is a different and unique way of dividing the deck again. And it really is the beginning of the introduction of numerology into the learning of tarot. When I first learned about tarot after my first reading and I entered into the mentorship, that's in fact when I learned about numerology. So I kind of came into the energy of both at the very same time. And so separating all the aces, here they are here. The Ace of Cups, the Ace of Rods, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Blades or Swords. In numerology, aces or ones always represent the beginning and birthing of something. So if a 1 comes on your table, let's say they have 2 or 3 ones, because often you'll see that. Then you know that this person has come to the end of something and there's a rebirthing. And so it's really being able to appreciate the numbers and numerology association with tarot. The 2s. 2s are all about balance. They're all about balance. So here, 2 of Cups, 2 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Blades. So with 2s being all about balance, it's like, what direction do I go? Where do I put my mind? Do I put it here? Do I put it there? Most 2s speak of some sort of crossroads. It's like, if you look at the pentacle, this is really about trying to find their balance. It can be about balancing finance. So what we're going to be doing is, I've tapped on this just a little bit, but lesson 8 is all about bringing the beautiful, magical energy of numerology into the world of tarot, because they stand side by side. So I'm so grateful that you are joining this walk with me, and this is the end of lesson 7.